What is up, everyone? Welcome back. In this video, we are going to be going over ticker SMCI supermicrocomputer. Just a quick brief update if the squeeze is starting, just starting, or is it about to end? Let's see what the chart has to say to us, guys. You know how we do. And remember, this is not financial advice. So here we are in the weekly chart, super microcomputer, market cap just over 28 billion. Relatively strong stock, guys. Very popular in the community. And this stock, this update is particularly beneficial for people who already have a position, guys, because as you could see recently, we squeezed a total, SMCI squeezed a total of 164%. And you could see the volatile moves it has. So we're going to talk about this area right here. Is the squeeze going to continue, or is the chart going to say we're getting rejected? So let's go over it. And if you have not entered a position in SMCI, I will also talk about some re-entry levels that are potential that I'll be looking at as well, guys. But we're going to go over what happened recently in the chart of this last move, and we'll go from there to see what SMCI is telling us. So you can see it's pretty obvious here that SMCI is being rejected by this trend line here. So as of late, we came back down, almost closed this gap in the buyer zone between 1731 2236. You could see this is a very significant zone, guys, and this price is actually pretty significant, just around 1933. You could see the gap up, the gap, and then just touched this line and then rebounded, guys. And we were oversold in the daily and oversold in the weekly in the buyer zone. And, that's very basic trading, but it's still also very good signals when to enter. And you could see last two times we were oversold in the weekly, the price responded nicely. But this is the main zone for the stock, guys, the buyer zone, 1731 to 2236. So then what happened? So we gapped down below our support trigger, which is a very significant price, 29.40. Came back up, rejected. See the gap up here, guys? Came back down just to close the gap. Healthy up move. Big gap up during earnings, guys, of course. You know how I feel about earnings and the volatility. Rejected by the daily 200 and the 50 and the weekly, 50 and the 200 weekly. Came back down, found support on our trigger. That's why it is our support trigger right on the dot with some support of the EMA lines. And we responded all the way up to the top. A nice move. I'll measure it again for you guys. Total of 162%. So if you were savvy to this zone, congratulations, whoever entered the position. But now, if you're still holding on this position, what happens from here? You could see we have our decision breaker at 50.66, which has been a significant price in the long term, guys. It's easier in the weekly chart. You can see we even had a weekly gap over it. That's how you know it's very significant. But this trend line here has been compressing the price for the longest time, last couple of years, and it even dates back to the beginning of the stock when the squeeze happened over here, guys, in 2024. So the question is, what happens from here, guys? And before I do that, I just want to show you guys something real quick. This is a ticker LFS. I don't know if you've seen my post from Patreon. We had a Patreon swing trade here. This is my activation zone. This is my first one with my zones, and we hit the bottom of the zone and responded for a nice 228% squeeze, guys. And then that was on 419, and then on 529 just a few days ago, I posted a rebound setup. And just after hours today, you could see my squeeze rebound zone here in the daily chart. I'll go real quick. We closed this gap, touched the bottom of the zone perfectly, and squeezed just after hours today, guys, 66%, and that was the end of the move. Closed the primary rebalance zone and just missed our highest price breaker. But you could see in my other swing trade, I had the higher price breaker at 319. So always treat these lines like zones. But my point is, if you want to see more swing trades like this, join my Patreon, patreon.com/GainsKeeper Trading. Check me out, guys. But feel free to subscribe on YouTube and and comment my videos, guys. Appreciate everything. So back to the chart of SMCI. So we are sitting here now at 46.16 after hours, guys. Got rejected by two very strong resistances. You could see the point of this move was to close this gap at this decision breaker at 50.66. And when I say decision breaker, it means when we break this line, we could see higher prices to the upside. What I do not like about this setup right now is that we have these gaps to the downside, all these orange highlighted boxes, and I highlight them with these orange lines, guys. This gap will inevitably be filled sooner than later, guys. I expect that before any other price movement. It's just a quick 6% to the downside, but there is more downside inevitable. These gaps will eventually be filled as well. That could happen sooner than later or later than sooner, depending on the market sentiment. You could lose 40%, 51%, 60%. So personally, remember, not financial advice, guys. I would never enter a trade up here, even though we have this strong momentum, because I want to be here in the buyer zone and catch the price when it's lower, so my risk is minimized. And that's how everybody should be thinking about trading. What I do like about this setup, guys, is this gap at 86.58 from this move here. We still have this open gap to the upside. And what else do I like about this? Or should I say, what does SMCI need to do to close this gap? We, first of all, need to find support on this decision breaker line. You could see SMCI has no problem in the past breaking this support here or resistance. This is a make or break price, guys. So when you're trading from below, it acts as resistance, but it's support when we come in from the top. You can see here, found support and rebounded a little bit here. We are already trading above the EMA lines, which is good, and in the weekly chart, I believe, guys. Okay, sorry, my thing was loading. You could see there the 200s here. Yeah, sorry for the glitch, guys. But every time SMCI in the past has broken this decision breaker line, it's been rejected by our red trend line here, our compression line. Very strong rejection. But what I like now is that you could see for the first time, the red trend line is trading under this decision breaker. So if we can break this red trend line and get above here again, this red trend line, the resistance from it is gone now. It's down here. So if we can break it and find support, then we could start to talk about prices to the upside. And from the current price, say, if we do find support on this decision breaker, I expect the next price to be the minimum of 66.87. This whole area right here can be a rejection zone, guys, between 59.16 and 72.61. But this is the significant price in this zone. You could see here 66.87. So I expect that price to get hit. And if we could break this price, then without a doubt, guys, this gap in my mind will be closed at 86.85. From the price now, that will be about a continuation of 84%, guys, which is very nice. But from the bottom, it's much higher than that. It would be a total of 360% squeeze, excuse me, guys. But the point is, if we can break this yellow line, this red trend line is no longer a resistance, and it actually becomes a support, as you could see in the past, guys. It even comes back here, support, support, support to the squeeze. So now if we could break this decision breaker, this red trend line will be in our favor now, guys, for the bulls, obviously. For those who are not have a position in SMCI yet, remember, not financial advice, guys. I would never enter a position over here, because this is what happens. You close gaps, you get rejected. If you know what you're looking for in the chart, guys, trading is not that difficult, just like those two swing trades I showed you. If you know your technicals, if you know your zones, trading does not have to be difficult. But what I would consider personally is this zone right here, this rebound entry zone, or we could call it a retracement entry zone. It's not really technically a rebound. It's more of a retracement. A rebound would be all the way down here, 35.54 to 41.53, and I'll tell you why. You could see the EMA lines are coming up and they are crossing, guys. And if this price, trickles down a little more, they'll meet the EMA lines. This is in the daily chart, probably right in the middle of the zone, and also our weekly EMA lines as well, guys. So that'll be our next support. And if I do a Fibonacci retracement on this last move, this is a clean move, guys. From this move here is 75%. I would not do it from the bottom. You could see it's choppier. This is a clean move, so I would use that. Go to my Patreon. I have a very detailed Fibonacci tutorial as well. And you could see our primary rebound zone here, guys, is right where the EMA lines are going to be too, and our last structural support at the 786. So if you get it at the 786, even better. And you could see the 786 has prior structure behind it. You could see the touch points here, guys. This is what Fibonacci does. It maps out, it retraces. So for me, if you were going to take a chance, this is still a chance, guys, because we don't know how the trend's going to be. But, keep an eye on the RSI as well. For me, this would be looking like a good re-entry zone if we can continue to squeeze. And at the very minimum, say we caught it right at the middle of the zone, it would still be, you could still cut out 25, 33%. But, we could also break it to the upside, guys. So remember those prices to the upside. Remember the retracement here. The main thing for me is this red compression line. Once we break that and find support on decision breaker, then we could start to talk about prices to the upside. Right now, these are our hurdles, guys. If you want to be patient, this could take a while to play out. We could always keep getting rejected, but our buyer zone is where the money is at for the load up zone, 1731 to 2236. And if we do start to find support and get to these zones here, guys, I will talk about prices to the upside, maybe for a monster squeeze from SMCI, but keep an eye on that red line. Have a good trading week, guys, and stay blessed as always. Hopefully this was helpful. And check out the top right of your screen for a bonus play that I especially gifted to you guys. And thank you, and have a good day.